Hey everyone, David Chair from the Simulator once more, bring you a 1 vs 1 Starcraft 2 replay, and yeah, it's from a recent tournament. So it was on the Daybreak map, so yeah, I haven't done a commentary in the game in a while, not too familiar with the map. Actually, I think I might have, it's possible I might have seen it at a different point, but well, in either case, it'll be pretty much new. So yeah, so as you can see, we'll have bottom left will have EG Puma, and top right will have EGYP. Yeah. So yes, going to be good old Terran versus Protoss. And wow, I can't believe how close the camera actually appears to be to the battlefield. God damn. Yes. Well, actually, hang on. Well, waiting just a little bit. Okay, yes, so yes, indeed. Yes, the game is indeed being recorded in 1080p, and one thing you need to watch out for, I think it might be the different, well, it's meant to be a better, more modern video codec I'm using for H.264 when uploading to YouTube. It seems to, YouTube would actually post the video automatically while it's still processing and while it's still in 480p, so if you just wait a bit, then you'll be able to get the video in 1080p. So anyway, got EGYP. Oh, what's it? EGJYP. Well, anyway, we'll just call him JYP. Harassing a bit with his drone there. Not really big. Oh, not drone. Sorry, probe. And yeah, not really doing too much damage. I suppose forcing one of Puma's SCVs off the line, but yeah, as you can see, the shields are recharging pretty quickly for JYP's probe there. So yes, going to see the timing with barracks now. They're going to see a bit of all in by Puma, which means that this probe is pretty much done for. And as for JYP's side, doesn't seem to be doing too much. He's just, yeah, gathering all sorts of things out. What do you know? He's actually going for a Nexus first. Interesting. Before a Forge or anything like that, despite the fact that he saw a barracks coming down before command center or anything like that. So he's pretty cocky with his build here, it seems. And yeah, his probe is being pretty annoying as well, doing a bit of damage. Not quite being able to kill off an SCV though, but with this Marine coming in as well, should be able to take it out. Nope. Wow, that probe is really going to last a while, it seems. But yeah, so the Marine closing in on it, it is going to get taken out, and not before seeing the wall in though, so interesting. But anyway, there we go, finally got the gateway, first gateway coming down for JYP. And yeah, it looks like he's just going to go for expansion first, but Puma's also going for an expansion as well. It'll be done a little bit later. But, oh, what the hell, I mean, if he harasses a bit with his initial Marine, which he doesn't seem to be doing, he's just going to be taking out that supply depot instead. Not really sure why, unless if he's planning to put some structures there to help complete a wall in, maybe. Wouldn't really want to do that. He'd really want to wall across here rather than through there, so you could block off access to the ramp from the right here. But in either case, we're sending up a couple of Marines. Probe for JYP is not really going to see much through the Zilnaga Tower, and yeah, really, I mean, not too much happening at the moment. Looks like we're going to see a bit more of a longer term game this time around. So anyway, we've got a Cybernetics core also coming down. JYP's got his first Zealot coming out. I'm pretty sure it's his first. Oh no, his second Zealot coming out. So, and Cybernetics core going to be researching Warp Gate as quickly as possible, of course. And yeah, he's actually got 2 Zealots out, and he's going to get a Stalker out as well. So normally you'd either see a Stalker first or a Zealot, then a Stalker. That's what it seems like. He's going to just go for 2 Zealots and a Stalker. So whatever, we'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully we'll be seeing some sort of action from one of our players at some point. I mean, JYP did JYP did put down this pylon. Was it actually spotted by Puma though? No, it wasn't. I don't know if he actually noticed the probe or not, which would give an indication as to yeah, where that hidden pylon might be. Actually, I'm surprised that he put it down there. I mean, it's can't really warp in anything over here. I can only warp in stuff here. I suppose it is much closer to Puma's base than, say, you know, warping in all the way from JYP's base here. But I don't know, a bit of a strange position. I suppose it'll be much harder to find this out as well, but still. And yes, which probe for JYP is pushing back to his base, while Puma was pushing towards JYP's base. Decided not to for whatever reason. It still has the bunker out. Don't know if he's going to salvage it or not. And yeah, he's just got plenty of barracks out. He's finally building his first factory as well. And yeah, he's got Stimpack being researched as well. So I think he's just yeah, just looking for anything too near his base, like a hidden expansion perhaps, or anything like that. Instead we're getting hidden pylons. And yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, he's just waiting for Stimpack to finish before he pushes out. Speaking of which, we've also got an engineering bay being built, a couple more SUVs, and yeah, pretty much par for the course. We'll just have a look at the income. 31 harvesters to 36, so very slight edge to JYP. Of course, that could turn around pretty quickly once Puma starts using his mules, which is what he's doing. So now the income is a bit more equal, with maybe a slight... yeah, it's more or less equal. But anyway, so Mitchell's also got a bit of a push by JYP. Okay, no, never mind. It looks like he's just probing the defences of Puma. Puma looks pretty solid. He's got crap loads of Marines, a couple of SCVs, I think just set to auto-repair. Yep, just set to repair that bunker, which fortunately won't be the case. Yeah, the Space Marines getting forced out of that bunker, but actually managing to just about evacuate all of them without getting them killed. So 300 lost for JYP, 201 lost for Puma. It's actually a very slight lead for Puma. It's rather surprising, given that he lost a bunker, and I could swear he lost a couple of Marines there, but managing to do a bit of damage to JYP. And wow, actually pretty nice use of force fields there, basically hacking these SCVs that are repairing the bunker to pieces. Managing to get a few SCV kills there, but at the same time though, JYP's Zealots were taking quite a bit of damage, and yeah, would have lost quite a few as a result. JYP losing quite a few more resources, but if we go to... there we go, workers killed. Two... indeed. Okay, yeah, we go to workers killed. We actually got 3 killed for the Protoss player, 2 killed for our Terran player. Just get rid of that actually. Okay, there we go. Puma also finding the hidden pylon. So yeah, so he's going to find this one too. So JYP, not exactly in the best of shape. Although he does actually still have crap loads more harvesters than Puma does. But this is the beauty of Terran though. His economy is not really that far behind. Or they actually is lagging behind quite a bit in gas, but his mineral intake is roughly the same because of the fact that he's using so many mules. I don't know actually if he's done any scans or anything like that. Just have a look. Oh, he does. He has done a couple of scans at an earlier point. So what the hell? And he is expanding as well. Looks like he's just going to be bringing his factory, presumably to Scout, although who knows, might do a little proxy tank rush or something. You know, but in any case, yeah, going for upgrades. And yeah, I think he just wanted to get the factory just to get the starports. So yeah, looks like he's just going to be going for a good old biological build. So mostly involving Space Marines and medevacs. Doesn't really have anything. Oh, he does have a couple of Marauders out as well, so... okay, help him tackle the bigger end of town. But what's the Protoss forces here? I mean, sure, the Stalker's armoured, but the Marine do a pretty good job in taking out Stalkers as well in mass, which is what we have here. We'll just have a look. Yeah, and yeah, don't really have too many heavy units. I have a couple of observers though for JYP, but yeah, Puma in any case is going to be going up. He's also going to be just scouting a bit with his factory, taking out little fancy debris there as well, or a bunch of debris, rocks, whatever. And yes, just generally probing Puma's, but not Puma, probing JYP's base just a bit. Not really doing anything much. I mean, I don't think he's actually spotted. No, that doesn't know. I should know that. Wait a minute, he probably would have seen probe with his factory though. So in any case, yeah, he's sending a couple of Marines here just to go around, and yeah, they're basically just playing the good old game of manoeuvring. Although wait, I think this Marine... ah yeah, 2 Marines is most likely going to get sliced and diced. I suppose he'll spot the bulk of JYP's forces, but really JYP being pretty smart here, sending his forces back in case if Puma sends his guys up this ramp, which doesn't look like he's going to do anytime soon. He's actually sending them all the way back. He's got crap loads of Marauders. He does have concussive shells researched, and he's got 0-1 upgrades. Tech Center's apparently left the game. JYP is saying 5Z for some reason. Also not spotting the observers or anything like that at all. But yeah, JYP is going to have a pretty good idea of what's going his way, and he's got a pretty basic army himself. He's going to need to be very careful though. Those Marines and Marauders do quite a bit of damage. And yeah, as you can see, JYP not exactly positioning his forces that well. Quite a few of his Zealots being caught behind his Stalkers, and yeah, being forced to cancel that Nexus. So a very bad time to actually make it, to say the least. Yeah, it looks like Puma is going to press on the attack. Not exactly the best of ideas, given that Not bad, not bad at all, given that, yeah, he could just force field the ramp, and there you go. Mentioned quite a few Marines, and it looks like he's actually got an... There we go, did have a high Templar using that feedback on one of the medevacs. I think he actually managed to kill it in just about one shot, really, or at least he weakened it severely, and then managed to use a couple of Stalkers to do the rest of the damage. So, yes, good old Puma getting a little bit too cocky. Still, let's just have a look at good old income. So yeah, income is really going through the roof for the Terran player, given that he's got that third base. He's got all three of them upgraded to orbital command, so yeah, it's really going to be beating the hell out of JYP when it comes to economy. But does JYP have something up his sleeve? He does have Psionic Storm being researched, and just more Zealots and all that coming out. Does have an Archon out at the very least, and one High Templar, so yeah, looks like he's just going for good old Gateway / High Templar push at the moment to counter Puma's biological build, which might not be too bad actually, because yeah, there's Psionic Storms do quite a bit of damage to grouped up units like this, but guess what? We've also got the Ghost being trained as we speak. No nukes or anything like that, but we do have a couple of Ghosts already on the field. 3 Ghosts on the field with 2 being trained at the moment, so don't quite have cloak research just yet, although I suppose Puma will probably be surmising that, you know, an observer could spot his ghosts incredibly easily, although if you notice them being spotted, he could just, you know, quickly cast Comsat and yeah, just detect it that way and quickly kill it off with the Marines. But anyway, actually it's not really Comsat now, whoops. Scanner sweep, sorry, just feeling a bit old school there. I suppose Comsat is what it was known as in first Starcraft. But anyway, so yeah, it looks like we do have a bit of dancing by Puma's troops, taking a couple of pot shots here and there, running away from these Zealots. Zealots managing to take a few shots here and there, and wow, very good use of Psionic Storm, actually managing to severely weaken quite a few of these Marauders and Marines though, but they're going to get relatively quickly healed up by these medevacs. Observers are going to be spotting all of that as well, so managing to do a bit of damage there. And well, this factory is on fire as well. It's not going to last much longer. We've also got personal cloaking being researched for the Ghost. We'll just check the current upgrades. It's got 1 armor, 2 attack. It's about to be 3 attack and 2 armor. So yeah, Puma's proceeding pretty well on upgrades. And as for JYP, he's got 2 armor and 2 attack as well. So Puma's also going to be ahead of him. Actually, no, he won't be quite ahead of him. When it comes to upgrades, they'll be more or less equal. So what the hell? And JYP does have his third base down. Both players have got quite a few resources, although Puma doesn't seem to have saved up as much. What if he's... okay, so just spends quite a few resources there to build a couple of supply depots. As you can see, yeah, the guy's just going to be dancing about. JYP, yep, looks like he's paying attention to his minimap. He's going to be seeing the medevac, and wow, almost killed it. That was very close. 10 HP remaining, so Puma being a bit lucky there that he didn't have more energy in his Puma, and yeah, he's just going to be unloading it now. Probably should just send it off to base to get it repaired, perhaps. No, he's going to send it along with his Marines. I don't know why he's doing that. They're going to be pretty much sacrificial Marines. Okay, here we go. So I wasn't looking at the minimap, but now I noticed that yes, he basically lured JYP's forces out there with that small contingent of Marines and medevac, and yeah, now he's just going to be attacking JYP's base. And yep, down it goes. Managed to take a couple of probes here and there. The Ghost is being completely cloaked. Don't see any observers, although the JYP should have... oh, there we go. He does have... oh no, that one's actually decloaked. Actually running out of energy. That's how little energy they actually have when it comes to cloaks. So yeah, for whatever reason, JYP not quite bringing a observer for some reason, and yeah, his force is really paying the price. They're taking massive amounts of damage. It's a GG by JYP, and he's out of there. So there you go, nice little game between experts. So, depending on how things go, might just name this replay like, I don't know, experts or something like that, but whatever, so we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, nicely played by both of them, but JYP, in my opinion, making a couple more blunders than Puma, and yeah, not quite adapting to Puma's use of ghosts there, certainly suffering very badly as those ghosts were able to shoot with impunity. So Oh, what the hell. So yes, we'll upload... Well, they actually did do a pretty good job in scouting out Puma's base with servers and that. But anyway. So yes, until next time, this has been Dame Dudovich, signing off.